To wake up to that sunshine. Hopefully you can get out and enjoy it because we'll see a lot of it throughout the day. Our sunglasses are needed once again. Mild inland temperatures keeping it cooler along the coast. That's going to be the theme for today. Visible satellite. There you see all the clear skies. You have a little bit of cloud cover if you're hanging out along the South Shore, Cape Cod and the islands. Our current temperatures are in the 40s, near 40 across Cape Cod, 42 in Boston, 45 in Norwood, 41 in Worcester. We have a north to northeast breeze. It's going to be a little bit stronger along the coast, and especially for Cape Cod and the islands where your gusts are near 30 miles per hour. But that breeze is going to continue to fade throughout the day. Let's talk about those high temperatures. If you're inland, you're headed for the upper 40s. Some spots could hit near 50 degrees, while along the coast, that onshore breeze that's working off the ocean water where temperatures are close to 40 degrees. Temperatures are going to stay in the low to mid 40s. We're dry today. You can toss that umbrella aside, but we'll need it back for at least part of the weekend as we track some of this moisture across the Ohio River Valley in the Midwest, eventually reaching us for part of the weekend. We'll talk about wind ahead.
We're following
so many people outside on my way to work, just walking around, enjoying the sunshine. We get it throughout the day, but we're going to increase the cloud cover tomorrow and for Sunday. This is when we track some rain that comes back into our area. Not for the entire weekend, just for part of it. And don't forget, we also spring forward this weekend. We look at our radar and satellite. Quiet conditions for us. That area of low pressure that brought us the rain the past 48 hours well off to our east. Still some cloud cover hanging out around the Cape Cod and the islands, but high pressure is nearby. And we've got ridging aloft that's promoting these dry conditions and all that sunshine you're seeing out there. Our current conditions ranging in the low 40s, north to northeast breeze about 5 to 15 miles per hour, a little bit stronger along the South Shore and also Cape Cod and the islands where your gusts are anywhere from 25 to 35 miles per hour. Now here's what's going to happen throughout the day. The breeze is strongest this morning. It'll continue to fade into the afternoon, so it won't be nearly as strong, but we're going to keep that direction out of the north to northeast. Your water temperature close to 40 degrees. That ocean water. So when you have the wind working off the ocean water, it's going to keep the coast in the low to mid 40s, while the rest of us head for the upper 40s through Metro West. Some spots, Nashua, Fitchburg, could hit near 50 degrees. This evening, our sunset is at 5:43. We'll start to increase the cloud cover later on. Temperatures close to 40 degrees, falling into the 30s pretty quickly, but that cloud cover is going to hold our temperatures overnight, I think, in the upper 20s to the low 30s at best. So that increasing cloud cover, we wake up tomorrow morning, and it's going to be a mostly cloudy day. You look at our temperatures, pretty uniform across the board. I think mid 40s for highs, a lot of low 40s along the coast thanks to that southeast breeze. So we bring back the rain chances. You're looking at it once we get past sunset, and then this is going to linger into very early Sunday morning before we'll be clearing things out through the remainder of the day. We look back across the west, through the Midwest, the Ohio River Valley. You can see all this moisture, potential for some severe storms across the south. Now for us, we're just going to get this as a pretty quick move. Brings us the rain tomorrow night. On the back side of it, some colder air that could bring some snow for the higher elevations of ski country and even some lake effect snow. Now we look at our future forecast, and this is through the overnight. You're going to see that increase in cloud cover waking up tomorrow morning. So overcast conditions by 5 o'clock. This is what's happening. You see the rain off to the west, some flakes for the higher elevations, maybe even a mix of precipitation. It's going to be once we get to 7, 8 o'clock that we see the edge of this really start to arrive closer to us, and I think for most of us, just some rain, some flakes for the higher elevations like the Worcester Hills, the farther north that you get into southern New Hampshire as well. But then you look at this through the overnight, some heavy rain coming down into the morning, just some lingering showers, and then we're clearing things out and we'll have a lot of cloud cover around. Temperatures on Sunday are going to be in the low 50s. By the rest of the week, we're talking about breezy conditions, but trending drier before we get back into the mid to upper 50s by that end of the 7-day.
It was